shit show, man. Crap, dude. I'm so sorry again, but I'm gonna have to use my phone because I don't know what I did, but I think I touched something on my computer earlier and now my internet just keeps cutting off for no reason. I don't know what's happening. But I am so sorry. If you come back, thank you so much. I already started on my fire signs, so I'm just gonna recap real quick. If you want a more in-depth of the first part of the fire signs, then go ahead and check my other video. I'll leave it up, but we're gonna have to make do, okay? I'm so sorry. So, real quick, there's February for fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. There's going to be a very emotional kind of month for you because I think there's going to be some hiccup in a financial source that you have. This could be like a loss of a job or like something, because if you see, it's like a never ending, it's like an infinity sign, money is coming in, it's coming out, in and out, but there's a snag here, okay? So just, watch out for that. We also have this Queen of Swords who's got a bad mouth and that, is not very nice to you sometimes. And the Page of Wands, this is like kind of coming out of the closet. It could be, but in a sort of way to where you're kind of sharing something that you love or something that you like and care about to this Queen of Swords, and they're not really accepting you very well, okay? Also have some kind of sacrifice that's going to happen for you this month, that you're going to have to deal with, because somebody told you some information or some gossip or advice or something that you ignored. So in return, sacrifices are coming. Don't know what that means yet. But we also have this Eight of Swords reversed. So this is about like feeling like no matter where you look, there's a problem, but getting out of that energy. Okay, so this is good because you're gonna go home, or you're gonna go to a place that you call home, or where you're accepted. So I definitely think that's really going to make you feel a lot better. You're going to go to a place where people accept you, like-minded people and stuff, and they'll, help you get through this time. But I definitely think you need a rest. Okay. So, all of this is very tiring, very, anxiety ridden, and it's gonna take some work, but rest is key, man. You cannot burn out, because I feel like other people are kind of relying on you. And if you have kids or not, I don't know, pets maybe, there's some people relying on you, and you need to take care of yourself before you could take care of anybody else. I hope that makes sense. Okay, show me some more information for a fire sign, since my computer messed up. Let's see. But I think you're definitely going to find something else, money-wise, that's going to be way better than it was before. I think you're going to you're going to get paid more than you were before. And I think you're going to like it a lot better. And you're going to be able to plan things, like plan vacations. And, if you ever wanted to, like, go, not sightseeing, what am I trying to say? Go, road tripping and stuff like that, you're going to have this opportunity to do that, because we have the Seven of Pentacles right here. So this is about like working on something, and soon you're going to see results of it. Okay, so that's good. And then we also have the Lovers. So definitely, if you're looking for love, might happen this month. Again, the month of love is February. I keep forgetting about that. Valentine's Day is coming up. So I think if you're finding love, you might find somebody. If not, if you're in a relationship, the relationship looks strong and everything, maybe take a trip together. Maybe it's like an anniversary or something. Go out, have fun. Yeah. One more and we're good. Yeah, okay, so earlier we had the Queen of Swords reversed, but we also have the King of Swords reversed. So there's a masculine energy that's also like quick-tempered and kind of mean and yells and likes to use their words more than their more than their emotions and more than their physical fighting. You know what I'm saying? They manipulate. So just look out with that. Look out for that, fire signs, and take care of yourself, okay? Okay. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm gonna put the chat on just in case anybody says anything. Again, I'm so sorry. I don't know what is wrong with my computer, man. It's very disappointing. At least you can still kind of see my backdrop. I'm just gonna turn off the computer. Screw it. Okay. Next is Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Whew, that whole computer thing kind of messed me up a little bit. It's like I'm off my game a little bit. Anyway. That's what I'm saying. That's why I got my protection candle here and everything. Like, I'm trying to get that junk away from me, Nicole. I'm done with these little freaking, like, I don't know, little minions of hell or something. And I definitely think I think it's something, I think it's something magical. I think it's like something very small, but it's like, you know, even if it's bad energy pointed at me, because I do have this black candle over here and it is burning faster than usual. So that means it's doing its job. It's working. It's getting that shit out of there. So that's a good thing. And plus I have a backup. I can use my phone. So, I have 5G too. YouTube competition. Yep. Yep. All right, spirit guides. What messages do you have for earth signs? And I appreciate you coming back, Nicole. I do. I appreciate it. And if you don't mind, please like and subscribe again. Or at least like if you're already subscribed. Get this kind of video out there to other people, hopefully, that are watching or on YouTube tonight. Okay, earth signs. Thank you. I appreciate that. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Give me a clarifier on this 10. Okay. Okay, so interesting. The first card we got is 10 of Cups reversed right here. So this is like, you know, kind of having disappointments in family. Something's kind of going wrong in the family aspect. You know, the 10 of Cups is like having everything you've wanted, being like emotionally fulfilled and having a family, or even just having pets, or, you know, having the life that you have worked for and that you want, you know. So reversed, I feel like something is like hindering that. Something is, I don't know what this is, but it's weird because we got the 9 of Cups upright right on top of it. So to me, this is saying that you have wanted something when it comes to family or emotional fulfillment or something, and you wanted it and you got it, but it's affecting this part of your life. Like, it's affecting a family member in some way, or it's affecting a best friend, or like, it's like you got what you want. You wanted something, you got what you wanted, you know, you got the lucky side of the coin, you got whatever. Because this is like, I got, you know, he's got trophies in the back, you know, he's like, I'm good, I got what I want. But it's messing something up in the family dynamic, unfortunately. But for earth signs for February, I definitely feel like this is the time, and I got this earlier, for my mailing list. Whoever signed up for my mailing list would have got the Hermit reversed, which is interesting. But it's time to kind of get out of your comfort zone right now. The Hermit is like the loner of the deck. He's a person who is like alone, reading a book or, you know, being productive while he's alone. Like, he's a very spiritual person, and he takes this downtime to get to know himself and get to know like what he wants out of life, what he loves, what he doesn't love, what he wants, what he doesn't want. You know, he's getting to know himself while he's in this hermit mode. So being reversed, it's like you really need to come out of this comfort zone. You've already done the work, you've already looked inside yourself, you already know what you want. Now it's time to do it, right? It's time to get out of your comfort zone and start making goals and start going towards them goals, right? Um, um, yeah, for example, like I keep getting this bus example. I don't know, but let's just say that you're afraid to ride the bus in your city or something. But you know, you need transportation. Maybe go look at the schedule. It is, I'm glad it is. Maybe look at the bus schedule and find a place where you can get on the bus and it's not too far away, you know, and you'll see that it's not that scary, or maybe it was scary as fuck, but you did it, you know. But next time, work towards a bigger goal, you know, go downtown next time or go somewhere further. And, you know, you just keep upping the stakes, stakes. And while you get out of this comfort zone and start, you know, taking actions and stuff, then you'll start to build confidence. And then, you know, you'll start to realize you can do these things. Like it was just kind of irrational fear. Sometimes it's rational and that's fine, but we still have to overcome it. Okay. Lovers, again, such a, you know, loving month for us. So definitely if you're looking for love, I definitely feel like you're going to find somebody to hang out with this month. Might not be a super big relationship, but it's definitely something. And if you are in a long-term relationship, I think don't mean flip you off. I think that it's going to be a good month for you guys. You know, it's upright. So maybe go on a date, get your partner some flowers. I don't care what gender you are, get them some flowers. Or do something nice that they would like, you know, do something nice for them. What else for February for earth signs? It's gonna be a good month for your earth signs, y'all, which is good because I'm an earth sign. I hate it when I do that. I need to stop doing that. Like I speak too soon, and then it's like, oh, nope, it's not as good as you thought it was going to be. Doesn't mean it's going to be terrible, you know, but as life is, there's bumps in the road sometimes, you know, that you just got to deal with. So with that being said, I feel like, towards the middle of the month, I definitely feel, well, towards the beginning of the month, I definitely feel like, you know, it's probably the best time of the month for you, earth signs. You know, you're getting out of your comfort zone, you're, you know, finding your confidence and stuff. And the Lovers card, right? So on top of that is, excuse me, Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, this is like good luck, this is prosperity, this is like, you know, I'm not saying it's going to be magnificent, but you might want to get that scratch off or that lottery ticket, you know, just in case. You never know. You never know, okay? But you might find some money on the ground or something, or some jewelry, or, you know, find a stash of money that you put away for years and forgot about. I don't know. I don't know how that happens. I would remember if I stashed money, but you know what I mean. But this is good luck, you know, and this is also about like cycles, you know, like, you might have recently just come out of a really hard place in your life, and the thing is that, you know, no matter how bad things are, it's a cycle. It has to get better. It has to. um that's how I get by every day, to be honest. If you just keep living just that one extra second, that one extra minute, it just has to get better, you know. So coming out of that bad situation, guess what, now you're gonna get really good situation because you already gone through the bad. So, you know, what's the opposite of bad? Good. So, you know, that's good. Be careful of, if you're looking for love, or if you are in a relationship, really be careful for people who will kind of trust your instincts. People who will tell you all the right things, be really sweet, romantic, and kind of sweep you off your feet. Um, might be a water sign, just saying, doesn't have to be. But somebody in your life, earth signs, is this knight in shining armor trying to sweep you off your feet, but it's on deaf ears. Like, it's not, they're saying a lot of stuff, and it's like actions that speak better than words, right? It's like they're saying these things, but where's the action? I'm saying that because we have Knight of Cups reverse, okay? So, and you might even find out that they might trauma dump on you, or like really, because if you see the cups, usually when the cups are reversed, it's like this water and this cups is spilling out everywhere and on everything and on the people around you, okay? So, they might, if you're looking for love and you meet somebody like this, they might, be that person who just got a divorce and is talking about it on the first date or something, but at the same time, they're very sweet and they want to be romantic and take care of you and stuff, but they got some kind of emotional baggage. So just, I'm not saying don't trust anybody, but just make sure the actions follow the words. Boundaries, man. You're going to have to defend yourself if necessary this month. And okay, earth signs. I know from personal experience, because I'm an earth sign, I'm a Virgo sun. So it takes a lot, at least for me, to get to a point where I want to fight somebody. You know what I mean? Physically, because I can fight spiritually, but it takes a lot for that too. But it takes me a lot to actually want to like punch somebody in the face. Okay. So with that being said, if you're in the energy that you want to fight, then it's something really serious. You know what I mean? And maybe you should defend yourself. Maybe it's gotten to the point where it's festered so much that you shouldn't have dealt with it the first 12 times it happened to you. You know what I mean? So if this was reversed, I'd be like, be careful of your temper and stuff like that. But this is like, no, you need to fight for what you believe in. You need to defend yourself as people are in your boundaries or in your space, and don't feel bad about it. And it's right on top of the Lovers card. So maybe you need to talk to this partner and tell them your boundaries. If you make new boundaries, tell them the new boundaries. And if there's no action, do what you got to do. Okay. I'm not saying murder or anything. I'm saying leave them. just so you know. Okay. A little bit more on earth signs, please. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of social event, some kind of party, some kind of get together or something that's like going to get canceled, or isn't going to go the way you thought it would go, or something's going to happen at that place or whatever, the bar or restaurant or something. But there's going to be some kind of get together to where it gets canceled, or the people are being assholes, or something's going to happen at this occasion. Just, take it with a grain of salt. Just do what you got to do. King of Swords upright. So this is a person who knows how to communicate well and will back up what they say, and isn't an asshole. Basically, like they have a lot of intellect and experience, and they're very smart. And it's funny being on the Knight of Cups right here. It's like maybe this person isn't doing enough action, like I said, for you, and I feel like you're going to find somebody who does take action, because they do. And they're very smart. And I feel like they will respect your boundaries and they will fight for you if necessary. So that's good. It could be somebody already in your life or somebody new. I'm not sure. But you're definitely going to get some kind of message. I don't know if you're waiting on like an answer from somebody or from something, like maybe like an application for something, and you're waiting on the answer or something, but you're going to get a message. I don't know if it's good or bad, yes or no. I mean, it is upright, so it could be good. But it's definitely some kind of answer. And this could be on the internet, like some kind of message. It could be a phone call, a letter in the mail, something, some kind of message is going to happen this month. Something you've been waiting for, though. Something kind of important. You know what I mean? All right. One more. Okay. Well, I can't do one more because I got this. Two of Swords reverse. So this is like a decision. You really have no idea what you're doing. So I'm going to pull 2 cards and I'm going to see what this decision is. Out of, you know, the 2 things. Let's see. Okay. So I definitely feel like for some reason this month, you're between like kind of like a rock and a hard place. Almost in a way, in some situation. But there's a decision, you know, because she's like this, but it's reversed. There's a decision that you are having to make between 2 things. Hello, whoever's watching, please like and subscribe. I am on earth signs. I have to do water and air, and then I will be taking questions if you want to ask a tarot question. So one side, one decision, or one choice is the full reverse. So this is about taking a leap of faith and taking a chance. It's like you're really, really scared to take some kind of risk or some kind of chance. And okay, so I feel like it's either taking a chance and coming out of your comfort zone, or staying stagnant with all of these burdens on your back and kind of no way out, in a way. I mean, there's always a way out, but it's a lot harder to get out of it, okay? So it's take a chance, take a risk, whatever it is, either that or stay still with your baggage, with the bullshit, with your responsibilities, and stay how you are. You know, that's the 2 choices I get. Okay, that was earth sign. So we are going to go to water next, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay. And if you are just tuning in, I am so sorry. But my internet kept going out. And so I have like 2 lives earlier. They're not very long, but they are there if you want to, you know, watch me ramble and stuff. And the second live is part of fire signs reading. So just so you know, but I will definitely have timestamps down below once I finish this live. Okay, spirit guides, what do you want water signs to know about February 2023? Oh. I almost blew out my candle. One more shuffle and we'll get started. Water signs. I know you probably, Nicole, if you're still here, I know you probably have told me your sign before, but I forgot. So if you don't mind telling me again. So I'm just curious. Okay. All right, water signs. February 2023. Good card so far. I wish I could put on some music or something. It sounds just blah, you know. Excuse me. Capricorn. I knew you were an earth sign. I had a feeling. I'm a Capricorn rising. Okay. So, water signs. So, around the beginning of the month, I feel like it's really going to kind of be the best time for you, because we have the Six of Wands right here. If you see, this is about like victory and celebration, and like, you know, people celebrating you and loving you, and, you know, giving you gifts and stuff, you know. So maybe that's talk about Valentine's Day, I don't know. But yeah, this is a great card, you know. Sometimes this is marriage too, just saying. But we have this Nine of Wands reversed right here. So this is like your kind of, and the Ace of Pentacles is on top. So this to me has to do with money and work. So there's something in your work or your money situation, however you make money, that you're afraid to kind of, you're afraid to go for something in your work that you really care about and think that you can improve the company or the work or something. But you're really hesitant because you're afraid that people will judge you and maybe laugh at you, or, you know, tell you that your idea is dumb or that lacks creativity, or it'll never work or something. Because of this Knight of Wands reversed, this is like, you know, lack of confidence, and, you know, you really do have a great idea or know a better way of doing this work, but you're very hesitant. And again, Ace of Pentacles, this definitely has to do with money, but see, this is upright. This is literally an opportunity for money, okay? So I definitely feel like you should try whatever, you know, this knight is scared of, because look, it's like the universe is giving you the pentacles. It's like, do it here, look. You do this thing that you love and I will give you the pentacles. Like, don't be afraid, you know? That's how I feel. We also have this Queen of Swords again reversed. There's another feminine energy that's kind of mean. Could be some kind of a bully, or I don't know. Usually these people, they don't communicate well. They just yell, or, you know, use words as a weapon. You know, and just icky. Blech. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be though. But Ace of Wands on top of that. So they're like judging, they're judging your passions, which is weird. Like, maybe that's a mother figure or a boss or something, that, you know, you have this drive and this passion and this creativity. Might be an artist or something, and they are, this queen isn't having it. They're like, get a real job, you'll never, you know, make it as an artist. You're gonna be a broke artist, you know what I mean? Like, they're, I had to RP, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Black Room Butcher. But it's like they don't want you, they think it's dumb and they think it's fruitless and stupid. But again, this is upright, just like this Ace of Pentacles. It's upright. So I definitely think you should do it. Like, it's gonna hurt your feelings probably, but go for it, man. Go for it. Water signs. You might be finding like a new job or something. Sorry, these comments are going really fast. I had 12 last year. I was trying to hit 12 this January, but wasn't possible. 12 what? I'm not sure what RPES is. Maybe I'm dumb. But I'm not sure what that is. I'm sorry. Hmm. Something is definitely coming to, oh, okay. Something is definitely coming to an end for you, water signs this month. We have the world, so this is like an ending of something, obviously. But this also can be like traveling if you want to take a trip somewhere, you know, this is probably like an okay to do that. But to me, this is like an ending. This is like an ending and then starting over from scratch, or starting over, not from scratch, but starting over with the lessons that you have learned from your road on this life so far. You know what I mean? So it's definitely a major life change. But it's kind of like, you know, after, you know, you graduate college or whatever, you know, you have this degree and you have like the whole world in front of you, right? Whole world of possibilities. It's like you finished college, that's the ending of something, but you're starting your life, you know, so it's starting back up, something starting up again. So that's good, but there's some secrets. I don't know. Let me pick one more card. Because the moon reverse, this is about like secrets that are being revealed and that are coming to the surface. It's like bubbling up. So I'm gonna pick a clarifier for that one. Temperance. Wow, okay. I just got 4 major arcana cards all here at once. So that's very interesting. Let me see. Anybody say anything else? Let me see. Okay. So I'm not sure what the secret is or what is pertaining to, but it has to do with like timing and like mixing things and seeing how they go. Or maybe, see, sometimes when I get the temperance card right here, again, this is about timing and stuff. It's about alchemy too, but it's also, to me, when I get this, sometimes I feel like your ancestor, your spirit guides, or somebody from the other side is trying to tell you something, trying to communicate with you. So with the moon reversed, again, secrets being revealed, being boiling up to the surface, maybe you had a dream about these secrets, and you know your spirit guide is showing you something, or your angels or whatever you believe in is showing you some kind of secrets that's been hidden. This could be an ancestor, this could be like, I don't know. I'm getting an example, you know. I mean, how many oftentimes does this happen? But I'm getting this example in my head. So just put it towards your own life however you can. Um, let's say that somebody like your grandmother passed away or something. I'm not saying she's going to, just an example. Um, and you know, a month later, you knew that she had like a stash of some special rings that you wanted to keep, you know, in her memory or whatever, but you don't know where they were, okay? And it's a secret, you know, it's like hidden somewhere, you don't know where it is. Maybe you had a dream of you when you were a child and you actually saw her put it in the specific drawer or put it in the specific place, or maybe she just flat out told you where it was or something like that. And then, you know, you wake up and look at that spot and it's there. You know what I mean? It's something like that. But somebody divinely is showing you some kind of secret is being revealed. But with that secret, you're going to be able to manifest whatever your goal is this month. Okay. The magician is, you know, the alchemist. Like he has the ability to manifest what he wants in his life. Right. And he's also the communicator from above below, right? He can communicate with the spirits. He can communicate with the dead, gods, all that stuff. You know, he's a magician, he's the witch, right? um so I definitely think that whatever secrets is happening that you're going to find out, you can use that to your own benefit. Use that to manifest what you want in life. Use that to manifest love somehow. I don't know, take it as it resonates. More information for water signs. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wow, water signs. Okay, okay. Can we keep these in my hand, please, Spirit? Thank you. That one is just wanting to come out. Wow, okay. Okay. I'm gonna need a clarifier because huh? Oh. Were you the one that was talking? I was talking about a message coming, or was that Earth Signs? That was Earth Signs. Oh, okay, okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles right here. This is about having money and having enough to sustain yourself and having more to where you can have that luxury in life, right? If you look, she's got one of those like really exotic birds. Yeah, she's holding. She's got a beautiful gown. She's got, you know, grapes and pinnacles, and, you know, she's got stuff that she doesn't need. I mean, who needs like that exotic bird? But she can afford it and she can have it, and it makes her happy, you know. And I definitely, when I get this, I definitely think of animal lovers too. So this might be you. Maybe you're an animal lover and you love nature and stuff like that. Anyway, it's a card of luxury, right? That's when I was like, wow. And then we get 10 of Cups, which is, again, amazing. This is like having emotional fulfillment, having, you know, the family, having the kids, you know, if you want. If you want, you don't have to, you know, but whatever you want in life, that's what this is. It's, you know, emotional fulfillment. I don't know how else I can explain it. But then I'm like, why does a death card come right after that? Very weird. Very rare that that happens in a reading. But this doesn't mean, okay, first of all, hold up. Back up. These doesn't mean that a family member is going to die, okay? Please don't think that. Please don't think that. This doesn't mean that anybody is going to die, okay? There are specific cards that have to come up for that to mean that. And that only happens really if you're talking about somebody that's passed, in my experience, okay? So it doesn't mean that, you know, you have this, all this money, you have this family, you got, you know, you're the magician, you do, anyway. This just means that there's going to be a death of something that is in your life. And then there's going to be a rebirth right after that. So, I'm trying to get to what, I'm trying to decipher maybe what it is, what the death is. Because when I got the clarifier, I got the message card. The Three of Wands. But this can also mean, this is a message card, but it's also a quick card. Like things are going fast, you know, things are going maybe a little too fast. So that could mean that this death, whatever is going on, is going to happen kind of quickly, and it might kind of rock you a little bit. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a person. This could be like a bad habit in your life. This could be like a move. This could be it could be a divorce or something, you know. It could be, let's say that you have a teenager that just graduated high school and they're about to move state and go to college somewhere completely different. That's a major life change, you know, something like that. But the death is transformation. It's, you know, something has to die in your life in order to make something new come from it, something better come from it. Okay. I'm not sure how long I've been doing water signs. So we're going to do one more message and then we're going to move on to air. A lot of good money cards for y'all, water signs. Wow. Y'all going to get like a promotion or something, or get like a better job or something? I don't know. but it's good. So we got the Page of Pentacles. That's why I'm like, y'all, y'all are doing good with money with these two. It's like, oh yeah, you're good. You might be getting a promotion because the queen is like the boss lady, you know what I mean? Doesn't have to be female, just feminine energy. But yeah, they're like, you know, the boss of the land, you know. So promotion, maybe you're going to be a manager, maybe you're going to have people under you for, you know, for the first time, maybe not the first time, I don't know. But you're going to be in a position of power is what I'm thinking in some kind of work related instance. And with the Seven of Swords reversed, either you're going to be in like security or loss prevention or store protection person, or, you know, lost and found, or I don't know. I burped when I said store protection, so maybe that's it. But you're gonna either you're gonna be the one who like catches the people stealing, or you're gonna like, you know, add up the numbers of, you know, inventory that, you know, was taken, something about that. Either that, or you're gonna have to deal with some theft in your workplace somehow, some way, because this is about sneaky, you know, theft, stealing, stuff like that. And being it reversed, it's like, it's not happening to you personally, but it's affecting you in some way. I hope that makes sense. That's why I'm thinking it's a job. So it's not affecting you personally, but it's affecting the job you work. You know what I mean? Anyway, Page of Cups reversed. Hi, Margaret. Nice to see you. Page of Cups reversed. This is about like being I'm sorry. This is about like being a little baby. Anyway, I am on water signs, Margaret, and then I have to do air. And then if you stick to the end, I will be taking questions. So I can ask the tarot that for you if you would like me to. But you have to stick to the end. But this is about like being naive and being over emotional, and that again, cups spilling out, being emotional, and like everybody else being affected by the emotions. I'm not thinking this is necessarily you. I think this is somebody in your life. So this could be like a sibling, or somebody you babysit, or your kid. You know, it's just somebody's having a little tantrum. I don't know why they're showing me that, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to move on to air signs, and then we can move on to questions. Losing my voice. Okay. Thank you for coming, Margaret. Like and subscribe, please, if you want. Don't have to, but it'd be nice. Air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Of course, I don't have any water around. Yeah, see, now my candle's kind of burning at a steady pace, but at first that junk was burning fast. It was like, I'm trying to get this negative energy out of here. Trying to get this shit, these trolls out of here. Now I think they're gone, and now it's like chilling. You know, it's maintaining now. By the way, if you are looking for a video like kind of explaining signs when you're doing like a spell candle, and you kind of want to kind of gauge how the spell is going as you're burning that candle, I have TikTok. I don't know if I uploaded it on YouTube, but I might have. It might have been there. But it's definitely on TikTok if you want to know some tips for that. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. February 2023. One more shuffle and we're going to get started. Definitely go follow me on TikTok, because the more subscribers I get there, the sooner I can go live, and it'll be a lot better, and I can play music and stuff. That's what I really want to do. I just want to play music and do readings. Like, it's not too much to ask. Anyway. Okay, air signs. So I see that you have gone through some fun stuff recently, and I'm being sarcastic. Some not so fun stuff recently. Let me get a clarifier. That's really interesting. Okay, so I don't know if this already happened, like I said, or this is about to happen. But we have the Tower reversed. So we all know the Tower moment. If you don't, I'll explain it. It's basically a destruction of something in your life, something that's going to rock your world a little bit. Okay, this is like metaphorically, this is like your house, metaphorically, your house burning to a cinder and you're having to start all over, basically. Okay, so but the thing about the Tower that I like is that, yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it's not fun and it's hard, you know, to go through this. But once everything is burned to the ground and you have this stable foundation still, you can rebuild how you wanted it to in the beginning, you know. I use the example, I live in Florida, we have hurricanes, so let's just say that you built this house from scratch, but there's some things that you're not happy with, like maybe you didn't put hurricane windows in or something, and maybe you maybe the pipes weren't installed correctly, or you know, something like that. Let's say it burns down, okay, and now that it's all gone, you can start over and build it how you wanted to in the first place. Build it right this time. You know what I mean? Put in those hurricane windows. You know, do the pipes better and sturdier. Make the roof better. You know what I mean? Make it prettier. You know, and hire an interior designer or something if you're that bougie. You know, whatever. But there's a potential of good coming from it. You know what I mean? With that being said, this can also mean like physically happening in your life or mentally. This sometimes means depression, anxiety, mental illness. So it could mean that too. So it could mean that everything's in your head and you're just going through it right now. You know what I mean? On top of that, we have Eight of Pentacles reversed. So this is about working hard at something and mastering it and knowing your craft and, you know, building it from the ground up, but not getting to what you feel like you deserve from it. And that might be why you have depression, if you have it, you know, or might be a factor that's not helping. You know, depression doesn't necessarily have to have a reason to have. You don't necessarily have to have a reason to have depression. Sometimes it's just fucking there, unfortunately. But this isn't helping. You're just not getting what you feel like you're worth, and that's okay. Like, to feel like you're worth better, I think that's a good thing, you know, within reason. You don't have to be arrogant about it, but I don't feel like you are. But I definitely think this is like in work or in some kind of security aspect. This can also mean that you're not happy with your looks either. To me, pentacles can represent like the physical self, the physical things in this world, you know? So maybe you just don't like the way you look. Maybe you're not happy with your body, you know, something like that. It could mean that. But next to that, we have 10 of Pentacles, you know? So I definitely feel like if that was work related, this 8 right here, you're gonna move on to a better job, or you're gonna get a second job or something's going to happen to where it's going to turn around, because the 10 of Pentacles is like, you know, I have a good house. I have a good family. I have dogs. Like, you know, I have the grandparents right here. I have, you know, everything that I need. I'm financially stable enough to live a life of happiness. Okay? And I definitely think it has to do with like a new job or something, or some kind of new side hustle that's, maybe you're investing in something like stocks or crypto or something like that, because this is about a never-ending cycle of money. Like, you're putting in money, but it also comes back. You know, it's investing, you know. So, okay. Interesting. Air signs. Any more information. Sorry. Sometimes if I do this a long time, it weighs down on me sometimes. A lot of information at once. A lot of energy at once. So maybe you're going to go... Hello, I do free readings. I am on my last element reading, which is air signs. So if you stick to the end, I am taking questions. So, yeah. So air signs, maybe you're moving away from like a federal job, or like a job from the government, or like maybe a job in a church or something, because the Hierophant reverse is like corporations. Yeah, as long as you stick to the end, I'll answer your question. You know, stuff like that, like a church, government, you know, police, military, stuff like that. So I definitely feel like if you work in that field, that's probably what you're gonna leave behind. Because it's reversed, so it's like you're not gonna be doing that much longer. Or you're gonna retire or something. But with that comes the 3 of Wands. So this is about getting what you deserve. Remember earlier I said that you feel like you're not getting what you deserve, or you know, you're not getting valued like you feel like you deserve. You're not getting paid like you deserve. Well, now something's coming, because look, he's literally waiting on these ships to come in. So he's done the work, he's done the planning, he's, you know, done all these things he needs to do. Now all he's got to do is wait for the stuff to come to him. Okay? And it's on a steady pace. The Chariot, you know, he's on the right track. He's at a steady pace, you know. I don't know what else to say about that. But you're on the right track this month after all that happens. What else? And then the devil came. There it goes. So definitely be aware of toxic relationships, addictions, bad habits, stuff like that. Because, you know, when you get success and you get money and you have this 10 of Pentacles, it's really easy to fuck up. You know, it's really easy to be like, well, I have all this money. I can go, you know, go to the casino and, you know, I have nothing to worry about. Well, this is saying you might have a little bit to worry about. Okay, so you could get addicted to gambling if you go that route or something. You could, you know, find somebody new that knows you have money and maybe take advantage of you or something. You know, there's a little devil around the corner that's like peering his head. So just be aware of that. You know, like I said, our futures aren't set in stone. So if you know what to look for, then you know how to avoid it. What else? Yeah, it's definitely a good time to, instead of having this devil on your shoulder and going to blowing all this money you have right now or whatever, I think it's time to give back a little bit, because, or either you're gonna like donate to charity, or even go you know, help the homeless or something, like, or if that doesn't resonate, maybe somebody's going to ask you for help, you know, like a friend or a family member or something. But I definitely see you helping somebody with that card. But for some reason, I think this devil is giving you a lack of passion. Ace of Wands reverse is like, it will kind of rock you a little bit, but I think it's not going to last for long. This devil, you're going to push that devil away. I see that happening. Yeah, see, fighting, defending yourself. You're like, not today, Satan. Like, literally, not today, Satan. Like, it's literally on top. See? He's like, fuck that shit. Maybe you've been through that before. Maybe you've had an addiction before. I'm in recovery, you know? So you're like, hell no. You're not coming back in my life. I don't want that shit. Hell no. So definitely, you know, set boundaries and enforce the boundaries, okay? Yeah, Ace of Cups reversed. Very emotional. Something going to happen this month, excuse me, that you're going to feel really emotional. And I think you've been holding a lot of stuff in, and things have been festering, and it just boiled over, and now it's spilling on everything. And I think you need to let it out. I think, like I said, I feel like it's been festering, and you really need to cry or scream into a pillow, go into the forest and scream or something, like, you know, I'm losing my voice. Let it out, you guys, because it's gonna boil over. It's going to. It's just, it is what it is. Knight of Wands reverse. They're feeling a little bit like you're going such like a steady pace in the beginning, and now because of this emotion that's coming to the forefront, again, we were talking about depression earlier. Maybe if you had depression and you were kind of getting a little bit better, you might have a little trigger right here that's gonna kind of make you upset. But it's like you were in such a fast momentum and like go momentum. Sorry, my phone is dying now. Great. You're such in a, you know, go momentum that once you started to slow down, you started to doubt yourself, and you're like, slowing down to you kind of meant going backwards, and that's not always the case. It just means that you need to slow down a little bit, because guess what? Burnout is a thing, and it will happen. Okay. Real quick, please don't go nowhere. Thank you for the likes. I have to grab my charger real quick. Otherwise, it's gonna go out again. So I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Thank you for waiting. Let me plug this in real quick. Okay. Hopefully I can still stand this up. Okay, good. Okay. So that is all for air signs, by the way. Let me know if any of this stuff resonated with you guys. I love to hear your stories and your thoughts and, you know, your feedback, please. I will love to take questions now. If you have a question you would like to ask tarot, if you don't want to do it in front of everybody, that's fine. Yes, Angelica, you can, and that's actually my middle name, which is cool. So put your question below, and I will get to, if there's more than one, then I will go in order. Okay. What good things are coming my way? Okay. Let's see, Nicole. Nicole Rose wants to know what good things are coming her way. Do you want to know just for like this month, or just, you know, in the future, like whenever tarot wants to tell you? Sometimes you got to be a little specific with tarot. Okay, I'll get to you, Angelica, in just a sec. Nicole wants to know what good things are coming her way. I've been on here an hour. Okay. This month, okay. That's what I was thinking. So I kind of feel like maybe you've been having a hard time making money or at work or like making money with like whatever you do, like whatever you are a mastery of. I think like work has been kind of been hard for you lately. I don't know if that's happening now or if that will in the future. But we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So that's why I'm saying something at work, something you're very good at. It's just, it's not fulfilling anymore or something's going on with it. But we also have the Eight of Swords. So this is about like being bound and like not really, you know, you kind of feel like no matter where you go, there's kind of like another issue or another problem or another responsibility you got to deal with, unfortunately. But I think you just need to learn that you can take those restraints off easy because they're not tied up. They're loosely on you. So all you got to do is take them off, fold yourself, look around and get a sword and fight back, right? So I think something good that's coming to you this month is you're going to realize your strength and your worth and your resilience. Let me see what else. Yeah, you keep getting these like blindfolded, not really knowing what to do cards like this. Two of Swords. I don't think you have much confidence in yourself, like deep down. Because something happened to you that's really unfair, like the Justice reverse right here. I don't know why it got like dark all of a sudden. Sorry. I'm afraid that if I do anything, it'll cut it off. So I'm not gonna try to fix it. But something happened to you that was like not fair, and it's like kind of making you see the world in a way that's like